Choose your hard in life, everybody. Hello, everybody. My name is Tashin Siddiqui, and in this video, I will be talking about why I think laziness will destroy you. So let's start this video. But before starting, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing, and then let's get back to the video. All right. So, laziness is one of those things that is the easiest and the hardest to get rid of. What I mean by that and why I say it like that is because laziness can be, it's a mental thing. So once you change your mentality, it's the easiest thing to get rid of. But at the same times, since we are human beings and we all have this tendency to be lazy, it becomes really hard to overcome this laziness. You would imagine that young people should be more active because they have this vitality and their youth. But sadly, the youth these days, including me, I was one of them, and I'm just trying to get better every day. um, the youth is more lazy than people who are a little older. And why I think that is the case? Well, I think the reason is because we have this thing called a mobile phone, the cell phone. These devices are pretty dangerous, right? Because they give us this constant and instant gratification. For example, when you're just scrolling, right, it fragments your attention capability, and then you get that quick dopamine hit, this that cheap dopamine hit. And that is the reason why people become lazy, because they find everything, you know, in their phone. They don't have to work for that. You want to order food, well, then you can just order it via your phone, and then you can talk to your friends instead of going out there and really meeting people in public. So because of technology, I would say that this generation, my generation, is becoming lazier and lazier. And that is dangerous because it messes up with our brains. Like I said, we have this neurotransmitter called dopamine, which is released in small quantities when we achieve something, right? And that makes us happy. But then in this world of constant and instant gratification, we have this quick, cheap dopamine hits, and it affects our capability to really go out there, put in the effort, and then feel the happiness, right? Just imagine this scenario. You have a dog, right? And then you throw a ball, and the dog goes, runs, and gets the ball back to you. And then basically, as a treat, you would give the dog one biscuit. But then just imagine if you pile up all the biscuits in front of the dog, right? Do you think that the dog would then run? Would he have motivation to go and bring the ball? I mean, I don't know about your dog, but I'm pretty sure if I had a dog, it wouldn't. So our brain is a reptilian brain. After all, you know, in evolutionary terms, we have come from animals, and so we have this primal instinct of being lazy, of not working hard. So that is why we have to be constantly aware of that fact, and then we have to constantly work to get rid of this laziness. And the sad thing is that when we are being lazy, we all know that we are being lazy, right? Our brain knows. But then we're like, it's fine. We start to make excuses. Entertainment is fine, right? Entertainment has its place after work. But only you know it, that when the entertainment becomes an obsession and it's going overboard, and then you become lazy and you just sit back and yeah, just waste your time. So let not that happen to you, right? Use entertainment as refreshment, and then you should moderate, and then when it's time, you should basically go and do what you're supposed to do, right? Human beings are capable beyond imagination, right? We can build bridges, do scientific research, you name it. We can build bridges and yeah, basically we can run ultra marathons and whatnot. We can do almost everything, right? But laziness is one thing that prevents human beings from achieving their full capacity, and that is dangerous. And that is what I'm trying to convey in this message, that if you be lazy, you would not be able to reach your full capacity, and a result and as a result of which you would end up really unhappy in life. You would have a lot of regrets, like what if I worked hard, what if I achieved this. So let not that happen to you, right? I hope, since you're watching this video and you view my channel, I hope you get motivated, you have that spark to not be lazy anymore, put in the effort and work really, really hard to achieve your dreams, right? Because laziness is like a slow drug addiction. It's very poisonous, right? It'll eat you from inside. It'll prevent you from doing anything and to achieve your dreams. So let not that happen to you. Don't be physically lazy and don't be mentally lazy as well. Okay? Every day you have to move, right? In basically in the literal sense, you have to move to be fit, and also, you know, you have to keep moving towards your goal. So keep that in mind. Don't be lazy, and don't just watch my videos. Take action. Write in the comments below that what are you currently working on right now, what projects, what things are you working on in your life, and how many hours, how much minutes you put in to today, right? It can be as small as 10 minutes, right? It could be reading for 10 minutes, walking for 10 minutes, but then slowly and slowly you should pick up momentum, and that will not happen overnight, but that's fine. As long as you're in the race, you should be fine. So I wish you all the best, and bye.